Hello and welcome to SBC Cinema. Today I will show you how to fix a non-working button on a remote control, like this one here from my old cable box. First thing we have to do is, open it, which can be sometimes a bit difficult. This one is just clipped together, some have screws, some are really hard to get apart, but eventually you will get there. So I'm taking a screwdriver, I'm just gently shoving it in there, prying it open, clip by clip. If the clips really break, there is always super glue or just electrical tape for the side. It doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to be working. Clip by clip, we gently open it, and this one is open now, and oh yeah, you can really tell that this thing was used for 15 years straight. It is a bit filthy, so we have to clean it before we do anything else. And now we come to the fixing part, and for this we need a X-Acto knife, and we just take a unused button and replace it with a used button. Because the problem in those remote controllers is that the buttons simply wear down and the conductive surface gets used up. And so we take one of the buttons where we actually still can see a number on it, which is always a good indicator of this button haven't been used that much. And we just swap it with one of the buttons where you can't see it anymore, that has been totally used up. And this way I already have repaired this remote control's on and off button like 10 years ago, and well, still working. So I do the same for the channel select button. But before this, and since the internet loves cleaning ASMRs, I just let you watch me clean the rest of this here, and then we come to the reassembly part, in which we now just take the remote control and turn it upside down. We place the remaining membrane inside. It's very important that all buttons are really in the holes and not squished somewhere to the side. And now you can see the holes from the buttons we have just cut out. And I will now puzzle the new replacement ones into the holes of the other ones. But to keep it from getting even more dirty, I will put the used up buttons just in the unused holes, and then we will make it work again. As you can see, I'm putting the right buttons in the right holes, and if they don't really fit, I just cut a bit more away from the side of it. Here you can see it. It's just rubber and you can cut it very easily, so you can mold them so that they perfectly fit in their new homes, in which they will be until I need a new cable box, which is probably in a very long time, because I have opened this thing and removed and replaced blown up capacitors and stuff, and I keep my stuff running. If it breaks, I fix it. And as long as this TV standard will be around, this cable box will be held on life support. But this doesn't work just for a cable box. This works for all kind of button remote controls and keyboards and mobile phones. Not that mobile phones these days still have this kind of a membrane. Here I'm wiping down the board itself just to have it a bit cleaner, and then we will reassemble the whole thing. I take it out of the housing and I'm putting it onto the board. The little infrared LED on the front I have also resoldered numerous times. In a future video I will probably put a bit of hot glue on it so it won't break off if I drop it or throw it against the wall if I get angry. Yeah, this happens. Yeah, just put it in and snap it back together. Just like this. Imagine a crunching snapping sound. But I can't show you because I had music on in the background. And YouTube is, yeah, you know, the copyright police. They are coming after you if they hear some songs. Yeah, but now you can see the buttons have completely different colors as they used to have. But they are squeezy again. And they work again. Yeah, now without further ado, let me pop in a few batteries and show you how good this bad boy is working now. This one is using AAA's and they get usually run down very low, so they last a long time. And as we can see with the infrared here, we just press this button and it does nothing because it's the old one, and the new one here is lighting up perfectly. You see, normally you can't see this infrared light, but the camera picks it up. And yeah, this remote control is fixed. And you can see the old buttons don't work anymore, because those used to be the buttons that didn't work anymore. But yeah, this is how you can repair your remote control.
Einen Meter war sie zwar nicht besonders groß, aber wenn kontinuierlich Wasser hineinströmt, sind es pro Stunde bis zu 3000 Tonnen. Das Wasser drang auf Höhe des zweiten Decks ein und ließ von dort in den größten Laderaum des Schiffs. Wir wissen aus den Aufzeichnungen, dass es ihnen gelang, die Luke zu schließen und zu sichern.